Hello and welcome back to Awakening. It is great to see you guys. We are not going to be playing Awakening today. It's one of the coolest games that is out there, though. We are going to take a look at a new free resource from Legends of Learning, the parent company of Awakening. And this is freelearninggames.com. There's a slash between all of the words. That brings you to this where it says free math and science learning games. You can actually search by the game name or the standard. Which is quite cool. So if you are covering a standard, you can just enter the standard here. It's going to pop out a game that you can go ahead and have your students explore. And there's various ways that you can go ahead and do it. So you can get full access to all of the different games that they have with legendsoflearning.com, where you can go ahead and load assignments, Google Classroom integration, state-specific alignments. You can have access to all of the mini games, all of the video lessons, assessments, everything inside there. But this gives you a little taste if you're not quite ready. It shows you all of the different stuff. The teacher accounts are free. Even if you're homeschooling, I would suggest creating a teacher account because it gives you a lot of customization. Let's take a look here at Earth and Space for the science games, though, and just kind of see what sort of games are covered. So for the universe and its stars, we have Starscaper, Space Academy, Welcome to Sol Station. For climates, there's going to be Project Bloom. If we're looking at weather patterns, there's Weather Master and then also Weather Road. For natural disasters, we have Hazardville, which seems pretty cool. Popo's Power Park, and then Dig and Craft is going to be natural resources. And human impact on Earth systems, Trash to Treasure, Conservationville. And then for Earth materials and systems, we have Xenosteroid Park, and then Geomaster, Earth Systems. So there is fossils. There's a lot of really cool different games that cover the standards with the correct language usage and everything else involved in it. Really, really great resource. So here are some of the sciences. It shows all of the different topics that it's going to be going over. And we also have, let's take a look at one. Actually, let's go ahead and look at 7th grade math just to see what is inside here. There is a bunch of the standards right up here. So quite a bit of them: approximate, probability, solve equations, compare data and from populations, understand multiplication of rational numbers, draw shapes with given measurement with space colonists, Wizard versus Orcs for properties of operations on rational numbers, World Pool Championship for solving equations using angle measures, which is a very cool way to incorporate that, cross sections of 3D shapes for cross-section ninja. And then we also have Zero Sum Ninja, describe why opposite sum is zero. Solve real world problems with rational numbers. You can look at Operation Sandwich for that. And then solve problems using scales, scaling adventures. Jurassic Area for area, surface, area, and volume. So many cool games that really take the ideas and then create a really fun environment for that. For the math games, let's take a look at 2nd grade here. And so you have Junk Estimator for estimating length. Rescue Line representing whole numbers as lengths. Partitioning rectangles into equivalent squares for Fossil Dig. Now, if you are playing Awakening, all of these games, all of these mini games fit into the curriculum that your students are going to be progressing through. We have City Planner for place value, hundreds, tens, and ones, as well as Tap 1000. Cell Cloning for rectangular arrays. And let's see, we have Pictoria for picture graphs and bar graphs. Robo Driver for arithmetic in base 10. So it looks like there's some areas where it says games coming soon as they expand for those specific standards. And let's take a look at 7th grade here for the math games as well. There's so many cool games. We'll actually be looking at some environmental games in the next video, but yeah, so many cool things. So Solve Equations, Relic of Equations is the name of that game. Legends of Math is compare data from populations. Mystic Multiplication for understand multiplication of rational numbers. And then Space Colonists, Geometry Experts also fits into this category. So some of them do cross over. And Cross Section Ninja is also part of that. So, excuse me. Did we already look at 7th grade? Let's hop on 5th grade and just kind of take a quick look down. So all of this is going to be Candy Corners. This is Viking Adventure for measure volume by counting unit cubes. Divide unit fractions by whole numbers is here, and a lot of great ideas. The games are so much fun. All of the ones that I played so far have been very exciting. You'll be seeing more of the mini games on my channel coming up here, and it just such an amazing way to target the information, focus on a skill, repeat the target language. The games are very clear and fun to play, and there is just a lot of awesome interactions. So let's just do 3 to 5 physical and choose a game so we can go ahead and see how this is. Energy production. Let's do Energy Ride. All right, here we are with a new game.
Welcome to Professor Raccoon's lab. Today we are going to learn about energy production.
Okay.
Energy is literally everywhere. It's all around us and even inside of us. Energy does all sorts of things for us. But where does energy come from?
So the introduction to the games has a lot of direct teaching and lets the student know what they're going to be doing with it, which I think is awesome.
Let's go for a ride and figure that out.
Sounds good, Professor Raccoon. And there's going to be 3 different...
Road to coal plant.
Okay, there's going to be 4 different learning objectives here. Yeah, it looks like we're Oh, I missed it. There we go. Not enough. There we go. Oh. And so there's this mini game that is attached to it. And as we play the mini game, we're going to get energy. Missed that one. All right, here we go. Missed that one. And so we got 37 energy.
You found a coal power plant.
All right, tap to continue.
Let's go inside and discover more about energy.
Sounds good.
How does energy production works? Well, it turns out that we don't produce anything. What is really happening? We convert energy from one form to another. Because energy can't be created or destroyed, it can be only converted. How this coal plant converts energy? Let's find out.
Really good information. The way it's covered is very hands-on, very age-appropriate for the skills, and
chemical energy stored in coal.
Does a great job of showcasing it.
Inside the furnace, chemical energy is converted into heat energy. This heat energy is used to heat water into steam. Heat energy is converted into kinetic energy. As the steam travels through the turbines, it causes the generator to spin. The generator converts kinetic energy into electrical energy. Isn't it cool? Great, time to move forward. Well done. Now you know how the power plant works.
We do, thanks to you, Professor Raccoon.
I have a little test for you. But let's ride to the windmills first. Try to collect as many coins as you can.
All right, so this is going to be the mini
wind turbines.
This is going to be the different mini games. There's a teaching component where you go ahead and focus on it, and then there is an interactive component breaking up the lesson parts of the games. Really well done. I have a lot of fun with these. I wouldn't be surprised if the robot lady, excuse me, if her voice becomes a little dynamic sometime into next year. The game just got insane voice acting. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's kind of a project to sort of convert some of the robot ladies' voices. So this is Energy Ride, one of the games from Legends of Learning. Let me know what you think of this. I think it's such an awesome resource from freelearninggames.com. Let's go ahead and get back to the beginning of it. That was a grade 3 through 5 mini game, and they're all very focused, all very informative and well detailed. But yeah, be sure to let me know what you think of this resource, and definitely check out Legends of Learning. There's so many great teaching resources, and the fact that all of it is embedded into the game is just the game of Awakening. It's so fantastic. Thank you for watching. I hope this is helpful for you. If you haven't signed your class up for Awakening, definitely check it out. It is an absolutely amazing game. The fact that it goes from K all the way up to 8 too is awesome, because there is a lot to do and a lot to grow inside of it. You really would be pressed for time if you tried to play every single mini game, every single game, do all of the different things that are available within it. It's a crazy awesome world. So yeah, we'll be back here covering more Awakening and Legends of Learning very soon. Have a good one. Take care. Keep on awakening on. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.